What's going on?
A jazz trio out of Chicago.
Let's quickly shift gears because this intro is lackluster. So, in all seriousness, what is going on, you guys? Injustice, video game.
Hello. What?
Yes. The gods are officially among us.
Yeah, you guys are big gamers. Who's been playing it? Who picked it up?
I haven't, just because I've been so busy with our stuff behind the scenes. But we have two people that have, which we'll announce a little bit later in the pod.
Cool.
I know Oz has played it. Jason Moore finished it last night.
Jeez Louise. Jason, slow down.
I'm hearing that the game. I mean, we all knew about the gameplay. It was really smooth. You played the demo, right, Tao?
Yep.
I loved that you could play as Batman, Wonder Woman, or Lex Luthor. Doomsday. It's Doomsday is the final boss. Gameplay's smooth, but what I heard from Oz was that the storyline's great. It was well written. It could be its own comic, which it was. There's a comic companion coming out before the launch of the video game, so I thought that was pretty cool.
The storyline actually made its way on YouTube on Monday.
Oh, nice. The whole entire story?
It's about an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, very nice.
I watched it.
And so you guys can... so you watched the whole thing, huh?
It was cool. It was just like watching, I mean,
like
besides the obvious... Yeah.
Like an DC animated movie.
Yep.
That's awesome. And that's something that DC's been good at from day one. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, they can't do anything on the big screen, sadly. We'll see, though.
I guess that's the trade-off. You know, at least they're getting stuff onto the small screen.
I will have to say we would sound like we're kind of jumping all over the place today because we got a full table full of guests and a lot of topics to talk about. But let's lead right in since we talked about DC, the game, and now the animated, and we just mentioned the big screen, Superman. MTV Music Awards, Movie Awards, showed the static white noise trailer, which you can see on our Facebook page or on our YouTube page and on our .com at FanboysInc's.com. It got a lot of hits for us. Got a lot of hits for anybody. I thought it was awesome.
Such great viral marketing with that. It was really cool.
Very awesome. Joe, did you see the trailer?
I did, and I actually it looked it was the best trailer that I've seen for it. You know, kind of gave the most insight as to, you know, kind of how the story direction is going to go, and looks to be like it's going to be good.
I want to say that for the marketing, I think DC's definitely at least got that end of it. They're starting to step it up. Now, for the actual movie, I mean, it's yet to be seen, but DC knows they're in trouble. They have to know that they're in trouble. They're 5 years behind the game right now as far as competing with Marvel for movies. So they're definitely doing a viral campaign. That YouTube video of the white noise was awesome.
I think it's the DC really set the precedent for their viral marketing with the Dark Knight campaign. I thought that was done just perfectly with Harvey Knight, and then the Joker. They start implementing the Joker into it.
Right.
Spray painting. Oh, that was great.
I have to say, with minus the Dark Knight, their marketing campaigns for their movies have been lackluster, if none. Obviously, whether it was Nolan, whether it was even Joel Schumacher, Tim Burton,
Right.
for some reason, that franchise had great marketing. I mean, we've talked about Joel Schumacher's movies that just destroyed the franchise, but their marketing campaign, their merchandising, was awesome.
That's one of the reasons why they were so bad. Like I've said on pods past, Schumacher was told they needed to make this a movie to sell toys, and which it did. At that.
And that was an ongoing joke, and it was an episode of Brave and the Bold where they made Batman and all the stupid toys they made, like Scuba Batman, Arctic Batman, and they made a parody of it. But this is true. I mean, merchandising. The movie could flop, but what could save it are the toys, are the apparel, are not necessarily comic books, but the movie adaptation comic books, the graphic novels.
Good call.
That could definitely save this. Yep. As far as Superman's concerned, it seems like there's a lot of left wingers and right wingers. Seems to be like a happy medium here. When we talked about this a while back when the first trailer came out. You have, I don't like saying it, but the fanboys that are just, screw you, this is the way it should be, blah, 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 so or purists.
Like you.
No, I don't ever say it like that.
How was Green Lantern?
What about the X-Men movies?
Oh, how's Origins?
That was just a terrible movie.
Right. And so was Green
altogether.
Lantern. But I'm not going to ostracize Joe if he liked it. That's what the other people do.
Oh, you're not being ostracized. I was just because you said that you were. Because
I'm not like that because I don't make it out. So I like, okay, I'm going to hate Joe Nubb because he thought Green Lantern was great.
Oh, okay.
Green
You
Lantern
know
was
what I'm
good.
saying?
Green Lantern was.
You're saying that you're just the fan who will rip apart a movie just because they didn't follow, the Dark Phoenix saga and the X-Men movies. You're like, that's not how it's done.
It's not that it's how it's done. It's not the way I would have liked it.
Yeah.
But I do still appreciate the movie, but I wanted to go one step further. Where
enough.
Your purists, I mean, come on. In all our minds, Christopher Reeves will always be Superman. Let's get this out here right now. But I'm sorry, but you want to change it, the suit. Okay, let's get on to the suit real quick. That has been one of the biggest uproars for a while online. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's dark. It's not blue and bright reds, and the cape's too long, and it's got scales, and it's armor. Listen, I mean, that was great when Christopher Reeve came out with the bright red panties and the spandex. There's new technology. It's a new age, and I like the darker feel. I mean, yeah, he's portrayed as Superman's Boy Scout. Even in the comics, he's still a Boy Scout. Mm-hmm. But I like that dark edge with him. It makes it gritty. And I think
Superman doesn't really have the dark edge. But
he does in a way. If you've seen some of the, like in Justice League, he makes comments. He's not.
I'm not such a nice guy,
I'm not so super now, am I?
I've got a dark edge to me.
It's just
gotta go save the cat out of the tree.
Just certain dialogue, and I think it fits. That costume from Christopher Reeves just does not fit nowadays.
Even like look at like Zod's suit with like what they wore in Superman 2. Like if they wore that today, I mean, this was like the 70s, early 80s.
They look like in Superman 2. It's like
they stepped out of a discotheque.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey.
Disco, not rave.
Kal-El, would you care to stay alive?
In a white jumpsuit with a tie.
I love it.
I love the suit. And as a warrior, shouldn't you have armor?
Yep.
I mean, it just seems fitting. The other comments have been, and I love the new trailer. If you guys haven't noticed, it was released last night, 3 minutes. Really awesome trailer. You can also see that on our YouTube page and on our .com, FanboysInc's.com. I loved it. And I love the way it's gritty. It's filmed gritty. I don't know if it's just because of the trailer, but the colors are gritty. The colors are dark. He looks troubled. He's not, and I'm hoping he's not just the Boy Scout.
He doesn't look like a Boy Scout.
To give the effect of what Smallville is. It's just like it's as far as his origin is concerned, just the beginning, and it's really just like this.
Thanks, Joe.
Small town USA, or Smallville USA.
Right. Smallville USA.
Smallville USA.
It's always cloudy because given that atmosphere of just like not so much dread,
foreboding. Sort of that.
Like there's something more. Like he has to get out of there.
Right. I mean, and people were complaining about the beard. I mean, come on. I mean, if you look at this trailer, he's in hiding. So that explains a lot.
Very John Rambo-ish.
He's what is it? Deadliest Catch. People are he's a fisherman. He's Deadliest Catch. He's gonna
imagine the crabs he could catch.
It's gonna be the deadliest kick in your ass.
Not from Lois.
Not from Lois. So I like that edge of it. And the other, and his dad mentioning to him, like, was I not supposed to save the kids in the bus? That's another kind of controversial thing.
Big upset.
Moral issue.
But is it?
Yeah.
Is it for the character or is it for the time now, the time period now, in this day and age, in real life? That would be, what I'm saying is it fits. It wouldn't fit back in the 80s or late 70s. The way he made that comment, people would really be outraged. But I think
you're
fits.
saying we live in such a cynical society where, let him die
he doesn't say
much more acceptable.
Yeah, but he doesn't say that because he knows that he understands, or what I'm assuming from just that comment, that Pa Kent realizes that, yes, maybe it's that unsaid thing. You need a few people to not save to save the world.
Right.
And it's hard to take. I get it. And it's unsaid, but they say it here. I mean, it's pretty much that's what they get out of it.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
And so I like that. And I think that's the first time that's ever been really done in a Superman movie, too. I don't know. I can't wait. I think this could be the blockbuster for DC that they need.
Yeah, but Batman was the blockbuster that they
No,
had.
they need this. They don't. No, it's not the
They
same.
needed it and they had it.
No,
They had their
No,
way with it.
It's not the same. They don't have any. They don't. Batman was set in Batman universe. They need this to expand to compete with Marvel.
Fair enough. I
That's
get you.
that's what I mean.
And yeah, did we talk about this yet? That I wasn't it like confirmed that this is going to have like a post-credit scene that leading up into, or maybe not
It's
post-confirmed, maybe
never
not
been
post-credit.
confirmed. It's never been
But
confirmed.
it is the success of Man of Steel will directly impact whether or not Justice League is made.
Okay.
And there have been rumors that there was some reshoots to put in either mentions of Bruce Wayne. There's been rumors that Wonder Woman will show up. There's
Okay.
been a bunch of rumors.
Her invisible jet has been in every DC movie ever.
But
You're funny. I never,
I
what do
actually-
you mean? I
I heard-
never saw it. What are you talking about?
yeah, I actually heard it.
Kill Superman. Oh, kill me!
I haven't even gotten a thing in yet. Is he doing an ollie right now? He's trying to ollie while he's playing. What's going on?
Darren, don't let this happen.
I can't do anything with this guy.
He's got some cool special moves.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
There you go.
Something says if we transplanted that remote control for a guitar, you would shred it right now.
Oh, Darren, you're full bar. Hit it. Hit that special move. There you go. Watch this thing. This is awesome. I love this special move.
Oh, that's badass.
For a normal man, that might have hurt. But I'm the world's mightiest mortal.
You sound like the gay. Yeah, you sound like the gayest.
Stop it.
No, I ain't done. I ain't done.
We gotta shoot.
Yes, it hurts so good. All right, no. Best 2 out of 3. Best 2 out of 3.
Other people want to play this game too. I've never done it.
Go ahead.
Wow, really? You think I found my boy?